so I have two rules. One, I look at you. That's rule number one. And rule number two, you look at me. That's how it works. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's very simple how this works. I talk, you listen, you learn. That's just very simple right there. All right? That's how we're going to do it. And that's how this is going to go out. All right? First things first. If you think you're a leader, if you think you're that guy, stand up. Let's find out. If you think you're a leader, stand up. If you think you're a leader, stand up. Okay? Here's one thing that these guys got. That's confidence. Go ahead and take a seat. All right, so just everyone saw that. These are the guys who call themselves leaders. Okay? Let me spin off a little bit from here. Okay? In the military, you know what? Even forget that. Let me just say this. Okay? What makes him and I so effective in the military is the fact that he doesn't care how far I go. I don't care how far he goes. In the end, what makes us effective as a team is the fact that if I need him there, I know he's there. Does that make sense? And if he needs me there, I know I'm going to be there every single second. I will be there. That's what makes us effective as a team. I'm not even going to talk about leadership because it goes twofold with how being a team was meant to be. Do you want to know what we really do is very simple. You see the helicopters that fly up in the air? That's us. We are the snipers. We are the breachers. We're the assaulters. So when something bad happens out there and you're like, what is going on? Guess who are the first guys to go out there in the helicopters? That's us. Does that make sense? So if you're like wondering, hey man, if something ever happened and if something bad was happening, who is that? You can look at us right now and just know we are the ones that would be out there. Does that make sense?
Sure.
What makes us so good at our job is the fact that we never settle for less. We take every single thing. We take nothing for granted. You here have opportunities to be above that. I can't even remember what it felt like to be in high school, but I will tell you this about high school. The only big difference between who I was in high school and who I am now is that no one can take my confidence and self-respect away from me. And that's what made me me. Does that make sense? What makes you guys so effective as a team is you found something of that in yourselves and you found a way to do that together. What makes you even more effective as a team is when you start believing that it's not about you, it's not about the guy who said he's the leader, it's the fact that you are willing to sharpen every single person in this room. Does that make sense? I found out that not all of you guys are going to play tomorrow. Probably going to crush the team tomorrow. Does that even matter to me? No, it doesn't matter. Because here in the military, this is what we do. We train to win every single time. Because the minute we load our guns, the minute we see the helicopter coming down, we put the headset on, we already got our mission. If we already know, we're in it to win it. Does that make sense? Because if we don't win, someone's not going home. Someone does not go home. Now, you're probably thinking, hey, that's a little too much. That's a little too much, life or death. This is just football. We both played football in high school. And we learned a lot of lessons in high school. Made a lot of mistakes. Missed a couple plays. Missed a couple practices. Cussed out our parents. Got kicked out. Whatever. We messed up. But you know what made the difference in the end? Is that we knew that we were better than this. So here's my advice to you about being leaders. You want to be a leader? Be the best you first. Be the best you, because the only way you can bring the best out of somebody else if you are the best person of yourself. That is why we train. That is why we run. That is why we swim. That is why if you put us in the middle of a situation and you don't think we're going to come out, I guarantee you, him and I, we're coming out of it every single time. And I guarantee you I'm not coming out alone. And neither is he. Let me ask you this. What would it take for this football team to get that? What would it take for all of you to say, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired. Because I'm tired of thinking that I was good. I could be better. This team could be better. Yeah, I may be the strongest guy, but that guy's not the strongest. Guess what? I want you to be better than me, man. I'm going to get you there. Yeah, I'm too slow, man. I'm not like you, not gifted like you. Gifted? What? I'm going to be like you. We're going to get this together. That's what makes teams.